Welcome. It's really nice to meet you at our the fifth the Meta Hours session. I would like to say, which actually we are happening every 2 weeks, and I'm really likely to see you, or actually happy to see that if you have any feedback, even if you are listening this from the recording. And yeah, basically, yeah, that's Metahour is like consisting of going through what actually been done for last two past 2 weeks and the progress on the Kodadot is we can like keep all our the team members, non-tech people and developers contributing to the Kodadot what's actually been added. And yeah, so let's briefly start. It's actually this episode we actually the name it as the Die Bohr machine because we've been like listening techno recent weeks quite hard, and we've been like such inspired. Actually, you are feel free invited to visit our the techno bunker. Actually, we are pasting our audios and the techno we actually love to listen ourselves. Actually, we are strong on the culture here. So briefly going that I will be this time the quite short is that actually that we probably focus on the well-being of our developers and with recent you can see the picture on the graph is actually we process a lot of the issues in our repository and this kind of stuff and myself and personally actually realized that it should be like super nice to like have let's say that the paid retreat as you like contributed quite a lot and our pace of development was like hitting like all time high and actually been doubling the peak performance from the December. So actually the code base changed quite rapidly, I would like say. So yeah, so basically the short version is actually yeah that I'm quite believing that actually it's like not possible to keep up with the current pace of the rampage we actually the delivering then the changing the code on the daily basis and that's we are delivering quite tons of the changes and we would like yeah of course yeah to pay the existing contributors for the paid retreat and let's see and maybe step up step back or zoom out from the project for a while so actually we can like let's say, the basically recalibrate what we want to do in upcoming weeks, months, and what we'd like to see in having in the Kodadot. I guess more briefly we will talk on this Friday as we'll be talking our upcoming the token called like the Kodao and we will like try to giving the early members and participants the tokens so actually can start yeah of course accruing the value and it will be probably ability to buy it somewhere on the Karura Bifrost and maybe if the basilisk will be live there's like yeah, somebody from their team is here so hi and yes, actually, we will still keep the welcoming the new contributors, which is super nice, and we just be working in the more in the lazy days. So actually, for best version to like how to refuel your well-being is like yeah, take some time to unwind before the sleep. So like for our myself, best result is actually to getting some quality sleep, and best like turn down the electronics for the 3 hours prior to sleep or so. So actually, you can like let your mind calm down. So actually, basically yeah, maybe the reading the book has got the recent Kindle as well, and maybe getting the Nintendo Switch. Actually, if I got the Nintendo Switch, though, we're actually happy to play because we're probably getting using it quite a lot for maybe the gaming if we can find it funny or so. And yeah, basically that's like for the shorter version, and the longer stuff is actually that yeah, namely like our earliest contributors like the Leo, the Kilian, the Darshana, actually would like yeah received something like the paid retreat as they contributed quite a lot, and would like of course to compensate them to like for contributions and not making like much pull request recent days and stay yeah, around and take care of them. So actually yeah, would like to see them like recharge as there was like recent weeks a lot of the let's say the high stress in the pull requests and we would like to invite any developers to like more settle or yeah relax so that's basically part of my the message so and yeah and of course yeah I would like yes to share the stuff that actually the thanks to these all the contributors, the crowd have been like that changed quite a lot and in recent weeks, and we believe like the best software is actually brewed by the iteration over time, and that time and iterations actually might cost you like the mental health and this kind of stuff. So once we've been quite confident, we will start putting ourselves on the line and entering in quite a super competitive the crypto markets actually yeah, let's say like our biggest competitor is like the OpenSea, as we are building something very similar to that on the Polkadot as well with the Kodadot. So actually, this the major market turnarounds might happen over the weekend, where actually that needs some changes to be implemented quite rapidly or so, and react on the market whatsoever. So actually, yeah, I would like to happy to have you more the relaxed around. So actually, yes, we work quite fast since issue is being made in the GitHub. We managed to have like delivered the pull request in like on average like 3 4 hours or five sometimes. It's like nothing hard and super complex. So yeah, and yeah, basically coming back to the incentivized well-being. So yeah, I guess we will be trying to recreate and relax as we are going at the, let's say to the Norway. We are going for the snow kite for I guess 2 weeks or so, and we'll be working, yeah, of course, in some more the lazy mode. So actually, we but why is this? Is because we actually preparing some probably double or triple load we might expect in upcoming months. As of course, yeah, the pull run is like on the horizon, and we would like need to change the stuff and more focus on the user experience and the bringing new components much faster and more way. Yeah, we will be definitely to change a lot. And I guess to just, yeah, reflect what actually all developers actually contributed. I think the recent the 14 people contributing to the Kodadot is actually quite spectacular and breathtaking. And to short it, actually, that we doubled like the monthly pull request from previous mounts, which is like quite wow. And yeah, to be exact, like we hit like 2050 pull requests on the monthly basis, which is, yes, in my eyes, like quite the athletic endurance. And that's same as the athletes, like the great accomplishments deserves like great rest. So actually, so for to be prepared for the next wind, yeah, we mean like need to be rest, as we've been like also noticed by the media ranking that actually Kodadot repository has like quite high the developer activity as well. We guess it might we, yeah, triple these numbers in upcoming months pretty easily or so. But yeah, we need to, of course, yeah, relax a lot. So yeah, and yeah, basically that's probably the message. And I guess that's all not actually I had prepared for you. And yeah, I guess I actually made it under 10 minutes, so I'm super happy this time. And yeah, I guess speaking of the contribution, this kind of stuff, yeah, we are super welcome to have you around. And yeah, I lost the message. Oh fuck. Oh whatever. Yes, actually, and the probably the message, if somebody's actually listening from the recording, we are still looking for the people who can like join our team to be like the developer advocate. So actually, best if you have some. I would like say the person who would like to help with the developer relationship, becoming like the developer advocate for the Kodadot, as we will have like probably more developers than current stage, and we want like yeah, do of course the hackathon, as we have like a lot of issues to hack on, and we'll be releasing some API as well. We'd like to hire somebody on the bounty on the full-time basis. Actually, best if the person is actually technical writer and has produced some tutorial, would like to pick on your past works. Actually, if you have the friends who are actually doing the developer advocate, feel free to recommend, and we can definitely probably pay you the most likely the referral fee as well. So if the person will be fit. And that's probably everything from me today. And I will pass the mic the Damsky, as he has actually second one to actually post it in the metaverse. So yeah, let's go.
Right, guys, welcome and thank you for the mic. Well, it's true that the tempo of the development in past weeks has been really stunning. Because when you have a look at the developer channel in our Discord, it's like almost non-stop booming with some messages. So that's pretty crazy and also pretty good job. So I got some updates about our Discord customization, where we basically added the second gate, which makes you able to see different channels and different categories. And with Starboy, who is helping us with Discord and stuff, then we will be making some updates to it and making it a little bit more appealing and nice for new users. I think I might share later. I will try if it's gonna work. And we've actually started a spotlight section. We have started for now only on Discord, which means basically that some artists that first that at least we like, and that at least have some nice quality collections that we gonna pick them, or they gonna pick us. And if the joy is mutual, then they can have the spotlight channel where they can basically post and interact with collectors and creators right away. So it's like basically a little bit a deeper connection with the ecosystem. And as Roy Leo will be pushing some new updates. The spotlight will probably be also on our web page and application. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's gonna be a little bit more motivating for some other artists and projects to become spotlighted and have the deeper connection. So let me actually try if I'm gonna. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try go live with 30 FPS. So I'm hoping you can see the screen now. Is it possible that you do? Oh, I think you should see right now. To see should see right now is, well, no, close stream. Yeah, okay, I'm streaming. So we've actually I've set up a page where all tutorials actually will be publicated, and if the tutorial is going to be on this page, it means that that tutorial is up to date. So that's basically a starting point for somebody who would be looking for some tutorial overview, and they can see what they can do for now. And if they do need help, they can just write us and we can add a tutorial. And there is many more on the way, so I take this as just the basics. And with this setup a cryptocurrency wallet, I take it as just basically the first stepping point for a user to come really minting. So we have actually published a tutorial on our YouTube, which means that now people can just even watch a video. It has only 3.5 minutes, so it's pretty easy to follow. And I think that's also a nice stepping stone for Kodadot and Kodadot YouTube overall. So I like that. I've been working with Xilo on this with Xilo drone that she made some designs for me. And basically we've been creating thumbnails and all this stuff. So that's another update. And of course, if you want to see more videos and so on, you can of course subscribe and keep updated. um all right, so this is the tutorial page, and I have been working also on a tutorial on how to mint from mobile phone in cooperation with Nova Wallet. But as they are experimental, they are actually changing the builds quite often. So the actual build they have now doesn't have the DApp browser, so the build has to be changed to a previous version, because they actually got it banned from iOS, so they cannot proceed with that. But I will be in contact with them and also vow that we will make sure that it will be possible to do it. But it's still possible, only the build has to be changed. But the minting overall is very smooth and builds really nicely. So that's the tutorial on how to develop test flight and all of this other stuff. And this is the tutorial on how to actually mint. So it's pretty easy and ready to use. Also, there has been
Oh,
some work. Oh, sorry. Come again?
actually, the Android, it's actually work if you can subscribe for the Android test flight as well. Actually, that's we have. I can maybe share the screens as well. So actually, make screenshots and pass to you as well. So actually, we can like put it there. That would be super nice.
Yeah, that will be pretty cool because I don't have Android yet, so we can make it like this. Right. Um, so there is also some work on the beginner-friendly intro to digital assets, blockchain, and NFTs, because we're thinking that once some user comes to us, it would be good to like serve them right from beginning to the end, so we can also educate them a little bit about technology. So this is just a really intro to how actually digital assets work, what is blockchain, and we want to flourish this more. There's actually a lot to come, but it's just the overall experience for the newcomer is that they can find everything they need in one place, and that's the goal basically. So let me see what I have more to say. Yeah, so this was about the education page. And also I think that's for me. probably everything for now. So I think I might pass Vicky's to my mic to Vicky.
Okay, thank you for the dog update. It was real lovely. And yeah, regarding to the tech side, for the last 2 weeks, I was having like mainly two like main stuff to do. First was the subscript update. As you may know, we use in Kodadot main the two indexers at once because we can. So our main indexers is of course the subquery, which we use since like the beginning, and then we implemented the subscript because they have kind of better tech for some of the use cases. So we are leveraging them, and we successfully migrated with the guys from subscript to the version 5, which has a couple of new features, except it's faster. We now cache the data for the Spotlight and Series Insight. So currently, when you go to the Spotlight, it takes a time to load because the indexer has to go to the database and make a query. And now, when we cache the data, it should be like super fast to, yeah, you go to the Spotlight and to boom, you have the data. And we update this data like every minute, so every 10 minutes, so it's recalculated, and it's enough time to reflect all the bias and other changes. The second important update is the collection chart resolver. What it means that if you go to the, for example, like donkey collection, it takes quite a time to load the chart because yeah, we pass a lot of data to the chart and the chart engine has to like deal with it. So we aggregate it to the data into the days, and we show only the like you show basically the same data but with much less throughput. So it should be also much faster. And the third big update, we implemented the MD5 hashes into the NFTs. And if you've seen on the like other NFT platform, they have like profile pictures and banners. And while once the new subquery is indexed, we'll have the same. And yeah, regarding to the developer experience, we spent quite a time to write the good docs. As you may know, we are going to participate in the upcoming hackathon in the beginning of the March. So we wrote extensive documentation how to set up subquery indexers. And for Remark, we use the Magic. And for State My NFTs, we use Unique. And also, we're gonna write the documentation for the subscript as soon as we can. And also, we updated the documentation for the first time contributors. So when you are unsure how to implement some features into Kodadot, it helps you to start, and it's really easy to use. There are like a lot of snippets which are yeah super easy to understand, and hope any developer will be will have so much fun as we have. And that's the update from my side.
So I guess yeah, that's pretty much that's it, and that's probably so far yeah the quickest meta hours, and we actually made it under 20 minutes, which is super nice. So I guess yeah, if anybody's like listening this, yeah, we'll have like probably on the Friday we'll have talk about the Codeo the token and how probably the tokenomics and the rewards should be like the set. So yeah, we'd like welcome you on this as well. It's on the Friday 5 p.m. and yeah, this basically that's it. So if you have like any the questions you would like to ask, it's like please yeah, raise your hand or you can like write it in our Metaverse channel. Feel free, we can like pick it up.
Right, it feels like there are no questions for now. But I have actually remembered that we are talking with Xylodrone, and there is a Discord logo contest still going on, and we have counted the entries, and it's around 6 for now. So we want to encourage also other people and other users to maybe put some new logos up. So we want to basically make more entries for the Discord logo contest. So it might be a little update for this part because we don't want to end it with only 6 contributions. So we might maybe pimp it up a little bit, upgrade it, and then definitely announce it a little bit more and make some promotion for it. Because maybe you are talking, Val, but I'm not sure if I can hear you. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, no. Actually, I've been not muted. So actually, yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything. So actually, if anyone have like something to share or would like to chat, it's time to discuss something or so. And yeah, we would like definitely. Yeah, I can like tease you like that. We're probably thinking about that. We'll be rewarding the people based on the usage of the Kodadot. So actually, we will be starting checking on the transaction, our publicly known address, where actually we are collecting the fees. So actually, we will be like the sort of dropping the people based on that, and people actually the show on our Discord as well. So actually, we don't want to like the drop on some that addresses or something like that. And yeah, basically that's it. We will probably talk about how we would like, of course, incentivize people using under interface, speaking from the perspective of the creators and the collectors as well. So actually, people can might be, of course, rewarded by using our interface as well. And yeah, basically that's it. And hopefully, yeah, we will be like releasing probably today the new search bar. So actually, yeah, you can may see that how the Kodadot like would work or look like. Yeah, I can maybe share the screen. So maybe you've seen recently on the this one is it sharing. Yeah. So yeah, so actually this is basically the new interface. So yeah, actually that's changed just recently from the last metaverse. So actually, yeah, we got thanks to the Leo and the Brachi as well. We added like the Darshan, sorry, to the search bar, which actually helps a lot when you want to search the NFTs. Actually, when yeah, of course, we've been like collecting the pixel babes, you can like get stuff pretty fast. And then actually from the front side, oh nice. And then we added like the latest sales. So actually, you can like see the recent sales happening on chain. We're actually thinking about extending it to the probably the 2030s. Actually, you can like list more, or we will be adding like dedicated sales feed as well. So actually, you can like see where's the transactions are actually happening in there, and then you can like yeah, of course, see the newest list as well. So actually, you can like interact and the tank up the new NFTs for your wallet or so. And then actually in this space, that recently component is coming up, and I can yeah, definitely, if I have it open, I can quick show you that how it might look like. There will be like coming. We are working on the curated list, but yeah, I guess we probably have the more writing there, and that is. Let me check it. It's here. So actually, yeah, basically we'll be bringing the curated list. We're still working on this. Actually, basically you can like see some, yeah, of course, the NFTs. We've been like the chatting with some the collections and the artists, and we will start giving them the highlight on the page. So actually they can like dedicated place. And of course, if you are artist, feel free to reach out us, and you can be spotlighted here for like 2 weeks as we are getting how to say getting featured somewhere. Not sure if it's already linked, but should be, I guess. I don't see it.
I think it's I'm an artist. Navigation. You are here now. Navigation. I'm
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
artist. It's you just passed it. I think it's a little bit
Where?
down. Wait, it's on the
I'm
navigation.
interested.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So actually, yeah, that's uh, yeah, and okay, so it's like a bit renamed. So actually, being confused. Actually, yeah, it's called like get featured. So actually, you can easily get featured on the Corrado as well. So actually, we are looking for people who would like to reach out, and they can like get spotlighted and highlighted on the Kodadot as well. So actually, feel free. And we are looking, yeah, of course, the upcoming the partnership from the artists as well. So actually, we can help them up, and probably if there are, we have some new collection, we can like help them the spotlight it as well. So it might be helpful for them. And yeah, I really love the docs. It's getting bigger and bigger. Wow. And so yeah, that's probably upcoming updates. So yeah, feel free and use the search bar more, and yeah, we'll be try to improve it in quite a lot recently days. So yeah, I guess yeah, if you can search for Donkey Kongs, you can like get it much sooner, or sometimes it doesn't work. Interesting. Well, it's not perfect every time. Oh yeah, and of course, yeah, we reorganized the stats. So actually, we have like the spotlight and series are will be hidden on the stats, and the explore and the collections gallery feed, as we want to plan to rename the collections to the collectibles, and we will putting more focus in upcoming cycle and let's say the developer sprints as well. And that's probably everything from the UI front faces, this kind of stuff. So yeah, and if you have any question, or feel free to ask. Yeah, we'll be around. And yeah, probably we should. Where's NFC from scratch? I see. Yeah. And yeah, if you have like every time you will be looking for some information, you probably can use our new docs.kodadot, where actually we have like a plan to have accept the tutorials, all the like manuals and technicalities for actually welcoming for new developers as well. And yeah, I guess if there is no one has the question, there's like probably last 1 minute to ask something, and yeah. Cool. So I guess yeah. Thank for the coming, and see ya soon on the internet. And yeah, please tell your friends to use the Corel more, as a lot of people actually haven't known about it. Actually, we did a lot of the redesign. So actually, you can tell them that actually we are nowadays much faster and much better than some other explorer out there on the Kusama. So yeah, and yeah, basically that's it. See you soon, and yeah, enjoy your well-being. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.